Okay, guys, we're about like 5 seconds from going.
Oh, here we go. Yes, stall, Ray, stall. Go. Yes. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good practice, everybody. Why is it taking so far behind my phone? Because it's tape delayed by like 15 seconds.
Well, that's bummer.
So is that it? Is it the new year?
I remember a couple of years ago, the church had like those billboards in New York.
There we go.
That was the coolest thing.
So is it the new year? Was that it?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, okay. How far off?
Well, the boss says 20,
Okay.
We can cheer with a ball.
but yes.
15.
This used to terrify me when I was a child for some reason. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Sponsored by Kia.
Yes! Let's go! Look, everyone.
Okay, dude.
Kia for having me.
All right, you guys. So I just wanted you guys to celebrate the new year with me. My new year took place by my roommate has a small party, about like 10 people, but because I don't know any of them and I wasn't invited to their shindig, I kind of heard them upstairs. And by the way, all LDS, so anything they were drinking was non-alcoholic. Trust me on this. Let me see. So again, I'm in the basement and doing my yearly tradition. If you guys have seen my previous New Year's videos, something I've done since it went 99 to 2000 is I get a pair of socks. This time I happen to have found some giant neon green ones for $1. And so my New Year's tradition is putting on brand new socks to celebrate coming in the new year. And again, I celebrated it by listening to 10 or 15 people upstairs because I don't know my roommate very well, and I wasn't invited to his party. Like he mentioned to me in the text, just FYI, I've got some friends coming over for a small party. I was going to go to a LDS 30 to 45-year-old dance down in Utah County with some friends of mine, but it got canceled because of a few people that had the new variant of COVID, the Omicron virus. And so they decided, hey, let's cancel it. Everyone enjoy at your own places. So I decided not to go down. Plus, it just snowed yesterday in Utah, so we've got about 6 inches of snow on the ground. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay home. But then got the text from the roommate who said, hey, I'm having some people over, just so that you're aware. And so when I got home, in between getting home and the people showing up, I kind of gave the roommate a chance to have said, if he had wanted to, like, hey, you're welcome to join us all, but he didn't, so I didn't really want to invite myself to it. So, because I didn't get the official, hey, come celebrate with us invite, I was like, okay, well, just so you know, I've got some Mountain Dew if you want to, if they want some. And I guess I'll just kind of be chilling downstairs watching YouTube. And oh, by the way, I might throw open the door from downstairs to upstairs and go live at midnight. If, yeah. So, Happy New Year's. This is how I'm spending it, is watching YouTube videos in the basement, listening to them upstairs. No way. Did I really get a is that a joke? A $200? Holy crap. Holy crap. I need to find out how to, let me see, I'm scrolling up to Holly Beth. Holy cow, Holly Beth, virtual New Year's Eve kiss from me to you, Skippy. Holly Beth, holy cow, that is amazing. So awesome and unexpected. Crap, wow. Very cool. Thank you. I'm shocked and startled, and that is awesome. Wow. Happy New Year's indeed. Wasn't expecting anyone to do that. Man. Wow, Holly Beth, thank you. Holy cow. Yeah, this is actually just going to be a short video because I was going live. Here's the other thing is I've got a shirt that says I heart Betty White, but because I've moved into my new place and I'm not sure where I packed it, if I packed it and stuff that's over at my thing, but yeah, R.I.P. Betty White. My friend sent me a meme that had said that the cool thing about Betty White is that she found a way to get like millions of people to toast to her on the night, I don't know, something like that. Wow, this is just a strange thing. I didn't plan on doing anything more than come on and say, hey guys, I'm at a place where I'm in a basement party that I wasn't really invited to, and celebrating the new year in the basement. I think what I'll do is later today I will I'll either go for like a jog or go to the gym and start things off by going on a jog, because day one of the new year takes place on a Saturday, so that's what I'll probably do, is make sure that I go jogging every Saturday, because that sounds like something that I can do. Yeah, New Year's resolutions, I didn't plan on doing anything because it wasn't until like the last couple hours that I decided that I was going to go live, but super glad I did, because Holly Beth and 18 others of you are watching right now. Thank you again so much for that. Happy New Year's to everyone in the chat. I don't have the screen set up to the side to show, to be able to go through the comments and read what everyone's saying. I've read a few. Let's see, what music do I enjoy, Skippy? Bradley George. There is this song by Ian Axel, and Ian Axel and Chad King. They're the group called Great Big World, and they have a song called This Is the New Year, which I suggest everyone go listen to because it's amazing. Look it up. I will find the video and put the link and pin it as the top comment in this. Holy cow, someone sent $20. Gotta find out who that person is and read the super chat. Holy cow, Holly Beth again. Happy New Year, Scott. Holly Beth with 2 super chats. But Bradley George, I'll give that a listen. Thanks, man. Holly Beth and Bradley George. Are there any other questions that I can read real quick before I end this? Just because, yeah, 9 minutes and 45 seconds is how long we've been going, and I wasn't planning on going much longer than 10 minutes today. Or, in fact, I wasn't even necessarily planning on going longer than 5 minutes today. How's my night going? You've watched it. Dante says Holly Beth is blessing you a lot, LOL. I will take it. It's maybe because I didn't ask for. Holly Beth says, please lead us in a prayer, Scott. I really need it. Oh, wow. Prayer. That's not something I usually do on this channel. Man, but for, let's see. How about this? Holly Beth, I will reach out to you today and do something like that because, I don't know, saying a prayer on my channel, yeah. I'll reach out to you today through either Facebook or Cameo, and that way, because I don't know, it just seems odd to. Okay, Bradley, I'm listening to the song and it's actually good. Thanks, man. You bet. You'll love it. A Great Big World is amazing, but Holly Beth, I will reach out to you and do it that way. Yeah. I've never had the request to lead us in prayer. But I'll reach out to you and fill it that way because it's just odd to do that now. You guys, sorry that this is so short, but thanks for joining me on this. Holy cow, Holly Beth, thank you so much for that tonight. I'm not trying to ignore that. It's odd to have that requested, Holly Beth. A prayer for sick children in the world. Okay. You know, for $225, yeah, let's say a prayer. I hope this isn't. I don't want this to be sacrilegious. Man, this is making me cringe to do an impromptu prayer. I guess here we go. Our dear Heavenly Father, we're thankful for the chance that I have to come to gather with people on my YouTube channel, and especially for my friend Holly Beth. We ask thee to please bless everyone around the world, the children especially, but please bless all the people that have been there for me in my life this last year, as well as people that have been way more needier than I. Please bless them. Please forgive us of our sins. Help us to be better to each other and to do what is right. Please help us to be able to find good things in each other and come together across the world and in our families and our homes, and forgive us of our sins. Help us to do better. We humbly pray in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, yeah, I'm, yeah, I did my first YouTube prayer. I'll read some more comments and then go. Holly Beth says amen. Thank you. This is essentially, I should rename this Happy New Year and thanks Holly Beth, because this was awesome. Pray for the Utah State is filled with racists. There's some of that everywhere, but yeah. Okay, anything else? 18 people watching. Shocking to me. As far as the roommate and the people that he invited over upstairs, all of them seem super nice. Let's see, I am in my early 40s. All of them are in their late 20s and LDS. To tell you a little bit about my roommate, he is a very smart guy, and because he's LDS, he's like super conservative. In fact, on the last live stream that I did, I got a little bit upset with myself for having, anyways, I ended up swearing twice, and I was pretty sure that he could hear because basement, living room, and then bedrooms upstairs, and because I was in the living room, I was pretty sure that he could hear, and so I said the F word twice, and I didn't hear him say anything. I honestly didn't, but it felt like there was probably a, oh boy, what kind of person did I allow to start living with me? And by how much error that came out, a balding older Mormon. I don't know. It's I feel like even though I consider myself to be a conservative person overall, I know that I am liberal in comparison to others, and especially to how I was, comparison to how I was when I first came off my mission, because like I'm now like pro medical marijuana and pro gay marriage, and I'm not the traditional Utah, right? Like, because if I was, I'd be married by my early 20s and stuff, and so and he's still in his 20s, so he still has a chance to get married before he turns 30, and so he and my other roommate, and we're getting a fourth roommate, so now all 4 rooms are going to be filled up here in the next couple days. I'm the only roommate that lives here in the basement, and again, I am in the laundry room, basement, and then upstairs is up there. Yeah, and so everyone else is up there, but yeah, this is just my situation. Probably gay sounds good to me. God has wonderful things planned for his people. Yeah, I guess it's, I just, if you had told me when I got off my Mormon mission that in my 40s I wouldn't be married, that I would be, happy for weed to be legal everywhere, and that I would be happy for gay marriage, I'd be like, so there's no way I'm still Mormon, right? Because that doesn't sound like what a Mormon is, and yet I still consider myself to be Mormon, even though I haven't been to church for a while, and part of that is due to the pandemic, and part of it is due to laziness. So, yeah, an odd way to end this, but that's who I've been. I still haven't found where I put my scale, but when I find it, so that's something that I'll do also is, in this coming week, I'll weigh myself, I'll go jogging either on my own or at a gym sometime tomorrow, so that we can track how much I weigh day 1 of this year, and then a year from now we'll do everything. Skippy, God has a plan. From Holly Beth. Holly Beth, you have been super generous. $305 from you tonight. That is incredible. That is amazing. Tonight was good. I'm glad that I went live prior to doing this. Let's see. Ashbo says, maybe look into Christianity. LDS can be a little, I didn't see the word. I didn't see the rest of that. Holly Beth says, let go and let God. Skippy. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely believe in God. I definitely, and I want to say that my belief in God is as such where I love, and way more even so than I did when I was on my mission, I want the best for people that don't believe in God, right? And I don't want to be the kind of Christian that says my way or the highway to everyone, because I think that that's like, I think if Christians believe in the golden rule of treat others as you want to be treated, then it means don't be a dick with your religion, right? Because Christians wouldn't want others to be a dick with their religion, and so, yeah, I'm still super glad that I went. Let's see, yeah. I don't know, I have more compassion for people that don't think the way that I do at the age of 44 than I ever have at any other point in my life. And I feel that that is a good thing, that, if being married at the age of 44 was the only thing that mattered, then I'm a failure. But if trying to be a better person is the hokey pokey of it all, as in that's what it's all about, I'm a better person than I have been in a while, and I've got this job I love, and I'm trying to do better every day, and last year at this time I had COVID. This year I have 33,000 subscribers. Skippy, another virtual New Year's Eve kiss from me to you. Thank you so much, Holly Beth. Holly Beth is awesome. Holly Beth has, for 3 years now? I think it was like 3 years ago, Holly Beth actually sent me a Cameo request. And by the way, I have my Cameo turned off. I need to turn that back on sometime this week. But Holly Beth reached out to me thinking that I was the Skippy from Family Ties. Mark, it was Mark, not Price. Anyways, on the show Family Ties from the 80s, starring Michael J. Fox, his sister had a annoying next door neighbor that was pesky and had a crush on her. Her name was Mallory, his name was Skippy, and she was like, "Oh, you're that Skippy." I'm like, "No, I'm just some old virgin from Utah." And she's like, "Oh, okay, well, sure, I'll take the Cameo for me anyways." And then we started chatting because I leave the chat open with people that request cameos from me, even though I still have 3 or 4 that I need to go back and redo. But anyways, so Holly Beth and I have been friends ever since, and I think it's been 3 years. And yeah, she's got a family that's gone through a lot. Anyways, let's see. So yeah. And by the way, I'm seeing the comments of like date Holly Beth in the comments and stuff. I haven't met Holly Beth in person, and I wouldn't say no to going on dates with other people, but I also don't want to force other people into dating someone that they don't know, much like I don't want to be not forced. And it's not just, if it happens, cool, right? Cool, and that's how it will go. And Holly Beth's friendship means a ton, so yeah. This turned into the Holly Beth is an awesome person and saying a prayer and Happy New Year's live chat. Yeah, no, Holly Beth is super sweet and has been through a lot. She served in the military, if I recall, also. So, yeah. Let's see. Skippy started his 22 with a bang, $300, baby. Yeah. We were actual real friends, Bible study Christians, fellow Christians. We were bros from now, but we'll grow. Yeah, I've had several comments that I should shave this and cut it. I think I'm gonna keep the hair and keep the beard at least until the Sundance Film Festival, because I've never had Holly Beth, no, you're awesome. She says I'm blushing, but no, Holly Beth is awesome. She's super cool. She's such a kind person. You really are. And not just because you've been super generous tonight, because this is, well, didn't expect any of this. I haven't asked for a single dollar tonight from anyone. Maybe like with so many things, if you don't ask, you'll, I don't know, whatever. I just wanted to come on and say, hey, Happy New Year, everyone. So yeah, okay, you said, Liam said, keep the hair, many redheaded males go bald before the age of 40. Okay, while I was just combing through my hair, I just kind of combed out this. I'm going bald. It's happening. I think if we were to spotlight up here, it's very thin. You can see a lot of scalp. Once my hair does get cut, you'll find, oh wow, all of that hair that was falling out right from this area. Anyways, but yeah, one thing that I'm not doing right now that that's new for me is because I haven't been thinking about dating a ton, I'm kind of happier in a way, and maybe that's one of the things. I want to get my life together. I want to pay off bills. I want to start working out. I want to feel more in control of my things. Mac, who is my editor, is going to be helping me. We've got some video ideas of things that we're going to put out. I'll tease one of them right now. I said to Mac, go find some, do me a favor, Mac, and go find videos that other people have made on me where they've kind of ripped on me, and let's put a collage of them, because if people have made videos that on their channels have gotten thousands of views, right? Why not put they're talking about me into a video on my channel? That way I can get the views from that and monetize it. And so I think what Mac is doing is putting a collage of some of the biggest named YouTube people that have done videos on me together. And he said, are you sure you want this? Because some of what they say is really brutal. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Just because it'd be kind of fun to have a mashup with like H3H3 and Fresh and Fit and, you know, some of those guys into a video collage. So Mac is doing that, and then what else have I got coming up? Oh, and then Rudy messaged me today saying that he's got the flight and hotel room and a rental car book. So Sundance 2022 is on. It starts on the 30th. Holly Beth says it is only money, but money is not what's important. Jesus, God, Allah, Buddha. Yeah, Holly Beth gets it. Yep. Yeah. I tend to think that if I was in the place of where I had enough money to be able to pay my bills and that I was financially stable and more, that I would take my funds and help people too. I really hope to get that way. Like I obviously want to build my channel and get my life together and pay off bills so that I'm not so much in debt. But when I get to that point, I want to be doing things and reaching out and helping others too. So I super appreciate it, Holly Beth. And yeah, when I hear of people that die that have millions and it's their money, they can do with it whatever they want. And I also know that there are people that and you never know, it's so tough. Like I've gone to the gas station and asked for 98 cents in gas to literally get me, because my car got 30 miles to the gallon, and so that got me 10 more miles to be able to get home until I could like find things at my house and either pawn them to like go get money and stuff. I would want to, if I had the means, I'd want to go find the me's out there of the world, or the people that like are riding the bus because they can't afford and their car is in the shop and needs to get fixed. I want to go find those people and help them out. It's part of the where much is given, much is expected kind of thing. So yeah, I hope to be that person one day. I don't want this to be preachy. I don't want this to go too long. We're at 28 minutes, so 30 minutes sounds like a good time to shut this down. I think the last things in the last 1 minute and 45 seconds. Men like God's good advice. I'm gonna have to try that. Let's see. 10, 10, 80. 10% tithe, 10% savings, 80% life. In 1 year, you'll have months' pay saved up and more when you can. Pay bills on one day, ignore the rest of the month. This will lower stress. Thanks, Men Like God's. Matt Corner, Men Like God's good advice. I'm gonna try that. True Anime Freak, what do you think about crypto? I don't know anything about crypto. Holly Beth says, I'm grateful for the privileged life that I've had. Holly Beth, I will say from everything I know about you, you've used it to help yourself and definitely others in their time of need, so that is awesome. Don't you make money from YouTube? I do, but I've never had a month where, this month coming up, because of the, of like today will be the first day that I've made more than $500 in a month. My previous high prior to today was like $330 on YouTube, but yeah, I don't have thousands of views because I haven't made I don't make thousands of dollars off of YouTube. I've made hundreds of dollars. My taxes will show up this year. what will my guess for what I'll make? So I didn't work for half of the year from COVID, and then the help that I've gotten this last month, all the money has gone into my car, and I don't think I started my job until the end of August. So my guess is that for 2021 I will have made like for working half a year plus the help from YouTube at the end, maybe $13,000 to $14,000 this year in 2021. But yeah, no, 2022 is starting off on an amazing year, thanks to Holly Beth, and then of course thanks. I was able to drive home from work today. Humble brag, I know. Thanks to my former roommate, Matt, who is a computer god. Okay guys, 30 minutes, 56 seconds, we're into this. So what are you going to spend that $400 on, Skippy? Dante, I am going to take that money, and I'm going to pay off my car, and, or not pay off my car, pay money on, because my car cost $1,700 to get fixed, and and I had to borrow $1,000 from the payday loan place to help me pay for my car, and the $1,200 I got from Matt, and then the $400 from others. So I'm going to use the $400 from tonight and the $400 from the last time to go to the place that more virtual kisses. Thanks, Holly Beth. I appreciate it tons, but I'm going to use that money and I'm going to go to the place that, because no one in their right mind would lend money to me right now, and I'm going to go pay the, because it's 173% loan that I got on that $1,000. Anyways, so I'm going to go pay that down. Yeah, paying money on bills. That's all that money is going for. Let's see, bills. Oops. What was it? Men Like God. Bills can always be paid early, and billing offices are flexible on what day you can pay. Try to wean yourself off of payday loans as they are keeping you poor. Exactly. That's what the question was, what am I going to do with it? Then Dante says another car. He doesn't have that money. Yeah, I can't get another car. I need to pay off. My car was only worth $2,000, and I just spent $1,700 on a new clutch. Although, my hand to God that this is true. If we went out to my car right now and I turned it on, you would see that the check engine light came on today while I was out with clients taking them around. I'm like, what the crap? Yeah, so yeah, that was the answer to the question. My money is going towards getting my car fixed and then paid off, and then I need to get a new car. Like, as my channel grows, one of the first things that you'll find is that all I do with the money is pay off my car and try and get a new, better, reliable car. That way, when I get done with work, I can like go work out and then maybe get another job doing like DoorDash in the evenings, my job that I love during the day, DoorDash in the evenings, interspersed with making videos. So yeah, borrowing money is what him gotten him in debt. Yeah, no, Dante's right. I've been crappy that way. All right, guys, let's just end this. How's the dating life? Non-existent. Nolan Shaw, non-existent. But that's a good thing because I'm trying to focus on bettering myself, and yeah. Of course, he can get a job. I have a job. And I love my job. But my job is awesome. Today I got to hang out with some of the coolest people in the entire world, and they are the kindest, coolest people in the world. They're on the spectrum. They have one of our clients, in fact, this is kind of cool. When I do go on a date, one of our clients, his mom gave all of the people that are the staff that help him out a $25 gift card to like Olive Garden, right? And so when I go on a date, yeah, charity is not a job. Charity is No, I get paid to assist people that have special needs, right? Yeah, and I love it, and I work about 30, it started out at 25 hours a week, and now I get as many hours as I can. I think this last week I got 33 hours, but I also, when you get to the house as one, it starts as it with a lot of places, right? So I spend like an hour and a half like waking up, getting my stuff ready, and then going over, and then once I drop the people off at either 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock, depending upon the day. You know, anyways, it's 33 very intense, awesome hours. I'm gonna stop talking. A bunch of you guys are at the point where you're sick of me. I'm sick of myself talking. Thank you again, Holly Beth. Thank you, everyone that watched. Happy New Year to you guys. More videos coming out. Holly Beth says more New Year kisses from me to you. Holly Beth, thank you. That's super, super, super kind. I don't know what to say other than thank you. I need to be working 80 hours. You know what? I'm gonna stop this because let's see, our bank's open tomorrow. I can't figure it out. Not in Utah. Banks. No, tomorrow's a holiday in the U.S. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are holidays here in the U.S. Plus it's Saturday tomorrow/today. So yeah. Okay. That's how the new year started, because Mac for $5 and then Holly Beth for $400. Holy crap! Wait, sorry. Started the new year off awesome. Thank you everyone else that have been in here. Holly Beth just sent another $20. Holy crap! I could stay on just to take money from Holly Beth, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay on just to beg for money. Holly Beth, I will reach out to you through, let's see, Holly Beth and our friends on Facebook. I'll reach out to you that way later today. I'm going to go, yeah, say goodnight and wake up tomorrow and go work out at some point and start the new year off right. But thank you, Holly Beth, for, Aunt says then don't beg. I didn't beg. I didn't ask for a single dollar tonight. Did not ask for a single dollar. I didn't say my Venmo anything. I didn't say my PayPal anything. I just went, I'm going to stop reading comments. I don't want to get annoyed because tonight I didn't ask for money. Holly Beth and Mac were awesome. Holly Beth, especially, holy crap, Holly Beth, super, super cool. I appreciate the support and friendship from people. Why not stay for his fans' legs? There are people like Ant that is ripping, I don't know, just, yeah, I'll be on again. You guys can message me later. Holly Beth, Skippy is my actual friend. Exactly. Holly Beth and I have chatted for hours at different times. We've messaged back and forth. Yeah, no, Holly Beth is a friend, much like Mac is a friend, much like Matt, who helped me with my clutch, is a friend. Like Matt and I actually live together in Chicago. Holly Beth and I have been friends for a couple of years now. Yeah, and Mac edits for me. So thank you to them. Thanks for the comments also in the chat. This has been fun. 27 likes, 40 people watching, 39 minutes. Happy New Year. When are you going on dates, man? As soon as I can. I mean, not as soon as I can, because I need to get my finances in order. I've got a $25 gift card to Thanks to one of my clients to be able to take someone on a date when that happens, but I also need to not be spending my money on girls. I need, and someone said take Holly Beth on a date. Holly Beth lives in a completely different state. If Holly Beth were ever to come out to Utah, or if I had enough money to go out there, but when I am having problems with my clutch, probably until my car gets fixed and I'm in a good place where I would be able to take time off to go out there to possibly do that. cool, maybe that could happen then. I also don't have a water around me. Anyways, another good reason to shut up. But yeah, if Holly Beth ever came out here, if I went out there, absolutely, we would. I'm talking too much about money. This isn't supposed to be about money. I was just talking about, that was trying to answer the when am I going to go on dates. I probably shouldn't be spending money on dates. I need to get my my car working, my finances in order, pay things off, get out of debt, and if dating happens, it happens, and if not, well, Holly Beth says, morning New Year's Eve, kisses from me to you. Holly Beth, you've been super generous. This is so kind. Okay, gonna shut this down because I don't want anyone to feel like they have to donate any money because I have not been asking for it. Happy New Year to you guys. Thanks, Holly Beth. Thanks, Mac. See you guys shortly.